This video is going to feature this mouthpiece. This little fella here is by a guy in Poland by the name of Michal Szymonik. I think that's how you pronounce his name. If I've got it wrong, apologies. It's by him, and he is known for making and refacing mouthpieces. Now this model here is called the Quantum Pro. It's written just on the side here, Quantum Pro, the model name, and his name is also engraved in it, and the tip size is engraved there too, and it says 0.112. On first impressions, it reminds me a bit like a Gardella in style. You can see this profile going on there, and also when you look at the baffle, it looks pretty much like either a Gardella Studio or a Brecker Model 2. So check out the size of that step baffle there. Look at this. And also you got these thin rails going on, which is very in keeping with a Gardella style mouthpiece. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it reminds me of. Looking inside the chamber, it looks quite large, and that's also a classic of a Gardella style piece. Looking at the large baffle, the thin rails, the Gardella style profile, and the large chamber, my head inside is thinking, oh yes, this is going to be one hell of a ride. This seems to be a powerful piece of kit in my paws. And that's the impression I get by just looking at it. It's very much in line of being an absolute monster, a powerhouse. This also looks to be a raw brass finished mouthpiece, so this will go dark in time. I don't care about that, that's just the looks, and you can easily clean it up and polish it up if you like shiny stuff. Me, I don't care. This is not the first model I've had by this guy. I also had the Eon model, which if you look a few videos back, you might have to search my channel for it. It was a really nice mouthpiece, and that's exactly why I picked up this one. So I'm quite keen to get this on my saxophone. It feels quite exciting just to look at this little monster here. Now it's time to give it a try, and I'll speak to you lot after I've had a good play around with this thing. Well, I can just say outright, this was a hell of a lot of fun playing on this mouthpiece. It is right up my street. I'm sure you can tell by the way my body language is and the general smiling and happiness. I think that means I like this mouthpiece because this thing was a hell of a lot of fun to play. It was exactly as I anticipated. It was bright, punchy, edgy, but it also had a nice core to the sound. Now, my main mouthpiece is a customized mouthpiece by Mr. Saxophone, and I absolutely love that mouthpiece. But this thing is kind of giving it a run for its money. I feel like I'm almost cheating on my other mouthpiece by playing this. This mouthpiece is a little bit brighter than my regular main mouthpiece, but I'm okay with that because I like that sort of vibe. This thing, I've now got a bit of a dilemma because I absolutely love my custom-made Saxophone mouthpiece, but I also like this thing a hell of a lot. Why have I done this to myself? What am I doing? I'm an idiot. This would be great on that fusion style of playing, but so would my Saxophone mouthpiece. So yes, I am officially confused. I like them both, and I don't know which one to play. That means I'm going to have to spend some quality time between the two mouthpieces to see which one I'm going to play the most. This is not a mouthpiece that says, hello, how you doing? It's a mouthpiece that says, hey you, I'm here, come and listen to me now. And you will be heard if you're playing on this. It's a great lead tenor mouthpiece. I'm going to try something a little bit softer. Okay, let's turn this around. I did that because I didn't really show off any of the subtone or the softer side of this mouthpiece, and it handles that sort of thing really well. So it goes from that nice warm sub sound to right in your face sort of sound. This is something I would definitely put my name to and recommend if you're wanting to be heard and you want to be a lead tenor player. Maybe you've got your own jazz quintet or a fusion band. Something like this where you can go from the chill out mellow vibe right up to the screaming. This will do the job for you. Well, I've got absolutely nothing to gain by giving this glowing report about this mouthpiece because I'm not in any way endorsed or sponsored by this mouthpiece maker. This is from my own findings. I got this because I had the Eon model and I thought that was really nice. And I got this out of my own, this stuff. So there you go. These are just my thoughts after playing this mouthpiece. So yeah, I'm firing out my views and thoughts as I'm going, and I like it. It's something definitely worth trying if you're looking for a sound that is going to be in this ballpark of brighter fusion style sound. And that sound and style of music from this mouthpiece ticks the box for me. It's something I would absolutely use as a main mouthpiece. So that concludes the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do me a favor, if you're new, click on that like button, and you can subscribe as well, because that doesn't cost you anything. It makes my stupid head smile from there to there. Thank you very much for watching this. You're going to catch me in the next video. Have an absolutely average day.